guys, well we're back at Hollicombe, and these round patches of grass, part of the old gasworks, and this was where there's one here and one just further over there, goes right round. And this is where the old gas collectors used to be many moons ago. And the warm water that used to emanate from the gasworks here used to go down into where we go fishing onto the beach there. And the warm waters used to attract all sorts of fish back in the day. It's a bit of social history for you. It's now been turned into a lovely park, which is very nice. Cheers. Well guys, we're back again. We're back at Hollicombe Beach like we were the other night, but talk about a total contrast. The other night was easterly wind, there were 2.5, 3 foot breakers and the place was full of weed, and it was pretty much unfishable, purely from the fact that I just was taking so long taking weed off the line. It just wasn't really worth it. Today we've arrived at high tide, which is a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to have fished it up a bit earlier, but I only had a few hours today. So yeah, flat calm, winds in the west I believe, and very light, as you can probably see. So yeah, I'm going to get into me sexy blue and purple waders and chuck a few metals out, I think. Let's see if there's anything out there. I have been catching mackerel off Princess Pier in Torquay, because I'm not there of course. But hey, it's just a glorious day. I've got a couple of hours to kill. Come out with a trusty lure rod. Just going to take in the scenery. I'll bring you back. Wow, good start. Some people in the rocks there I didn't realise were there. So just come up a bit so that they're not talking on the video. The water is very clear, but there's still a lot of this green sea lettuce in it. But I'm not surprised really, considering how much weed there was in it the other day. Was it 2 days ago now? But hey, we should give it a go. We'll have a go. It's a beautiful morning, absolutely beautiful. Flat calm. Just got a small metal on there. Those of you that follow the channel know that I'm still very much a novice when it comes to lure fishing. I mean, only just started coming out again now after sort of Christmas time, and I've probably forgotten what I already knew. That's the joys of getting old, unfortunately. But it'd be nice to catch something for lunch. But we shall see. There we go. I think that's going to be the order of the day really, but at least I'm not getting pounded by breakers. Worrying about my foot, or my leg rather. Definitely a factor 50 day today. I forgot mine, of course. You wouldn't expect anything else. Oh dear. I don't know whether you just saw that, whether it was picked up on camera, but I'm always amazed as a fisherman, a shore fisherman, at how many butterflies you see just fluttering out to sea. I mean, where are they going? I'm sure they know exactly what they're doing, but they always look so ungainly anyway. But to be flying out to sea just always seemed a bit strange to me. Sorry if the sun's in the camera, but there's not a lot I can do about that at the moment. We are facing east and the sun is up there, looking glorious. Will we get a good summer this year? That is the question. Or is this just a false dawn? I'll bring you back if there's any action. Well guys, I've moved up the beach a bit. Not had any takes so far. It's early days. I tend to be a sedentary angler. I don't move as much as I should do. But today we'll actually walk about a bit. Try and cover some ground. Seems to be a bit of a deeper shelf out there. It seems like there's more water out there, more pull on the line, which is nice. Little sun going behind a little wisp of cloud, which is quite nice actually. Just takes the intensity of the heat off. Come on, fish. Just one for lunch or a couple for the bait box, whatever. I'm easy. Oh, that's not done it any good, is it? Not getting hassled too much by the weed, which is great. I did see a cormorant earlier. Can't see him now, but he was here and he wasn't very far off the shore, so I'm presuming that there are bait fish about. I was out the other day on the Goodrington Prom. There was certainly a lot of young sand eel swimming about. Hence the tiny little metal I've got on here. There is method in my madness, but whether that's good method or not, I don't know. We shall see. As I've said in previous videos, if any more experienced lure fishermen have any info, criticisms, nice criticisms of course, so we say constructive info, please let me know. Facebook page, the messenger on the Facebook page is the best way I find to talking to people. Although the comments on the YouTube all help with the exposure of the visualness of the channel, I guess. So whatever, just yeah. I'm always open to people telling me what they think I should be doing. As I say, I'm still an absolute novice when it comes to lure fishing. I would like to be a lot better, because the convenience of it, you know, today I've got a couple of hours, I've just literally grabbed the rod, hopped on the bus, and I'm here. I'm fishing within about 10 minutes of even sort of thinking to myself, oh, I'll go fishing. You know, I haven't got to worry about selecting my bait. Now, half the time it's frozen solid because I've been lazy and I haven't portioned it out. You know what I mean. Maybe you don't. Maybe you are totally switched on, know exactly what you're doing with your baits, etc. Got it all there, measured out, little pots and containers. It's not for me. I'm more of a last minute, that sounds like a good idea, let's go and do that kind of a guy. Or I'll have perfect conditions and just talk myself out of going. Oh, there's not enough time, oh, it's a bit windy, you know, whatever. Move a bit further up, I think. I'll bring you back. Well, it's definitely deeper up this end. I guess the easterlies that we've had over the last couple of days have scoured out a nice little channel here. Okay guys, I've come up the other end of the beach now. It's a bit of a outflow there, so who knows? It certainly is a glorious day. Come on, fish. Huh. I did notice there's a bit of weed up this end. I might not be any good here, but gotta give it a go. Oh yeah, there's a lot of weed up this end of the beach. There we go, look at that. There's a lot of weed up this end. Let's go and have a look up there, see what we can find. Well guys, we've come right up the other end of the beach now. Realised I've left all my lures down the other end. That was me thinking I must change my lures. Ah well. Come on, fish. The old Paignton pier down there in the haze, the sea mist going out towards Brixham. That'll burn off today and it's going to be an absolutely glorious day. Definitely a factor 50 job if you're out and about. Unless you're hard, of course. And stupid. When you get to my age, you start to think, yeah, people around you are being diagnosed with little skin cancers here, there and everywhere. Now, and if you can see that, that's Mr. Heron up there, look. Hello, Mr. Heron. Truly a prehistoric looking bird. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Whoa. Eyes on your feet, Aid. Eyes on your feet, not on the heron. Look at that. Chase the gulls away. Lovely job. Oh, no, they're having a go at him now. Oh dear. Always something to see when you're out on the shoreline. Fantastic. And lots of weed to contend with, of course. I'll bring you back. Right, I think I'm going to go back and get my other lures, give something else a go. I'll bring you back. Nice bit of community information. Yeah, that took a little longer than I expected. Note to self, when foreshore looks very similar for long periods of time, make sure you place your bag of lures in a prominent place rather than tucked behind one of the said rocks. It's just taken me ages to find them. Never mind, onward. So, working on the theory that I've seen small sand eel out and about, not a million miles away from this venue. I've put a sand eel type looking lure on. Now it's a bit bigger than the sand eels I was looking at the other day swimming about, but I'm working on the presumption that there's no little fish out there, it's all big ones, and that's just the way it is. So here we go. Come on, fish. People are waking up, getting out on their watercraft. Huge boat there just coming out of Torquay Harbour. I don't know what engines they've got, but they're droning away, slurping the diesel or petrol, whatever it's running on. My word. Oh. Yeah. Seems to be a lot of weed out here. And of course, the bigger the lure, the bigger the attractant. I'm gonna clean this off and I'm gonna go back down the other end of the beach, I think. Catch you in a bit. Mr. Cormorant. Oh! Oh well. I haven't done that for a while, guys. Warts and all. Warts and all. Truly is a beautiful day. I wonder if that guy's had any luck out there in his boat. I can see he's got 3 or 4 rods out. Lovely day for it. I'll bring you back. Well, guys, come back up the other end of the beach now. Unfortunately, time is not on my side. We've been here about an hour and 40 minutes now. I've got a shift at work this afternoon, so another half hour, 40 minutes or so, and I'm gonna have to make my way back. It's a bit of a shame on a day like this, but hey, look at it, I'm out here. It's beautiful. Come on, fish. Just prove to me that there are fish out there. Oh dear. This blanking streak is starting to wear thin. So much so I've decided to spend the last sort of 40 minutes, see if there's any mackerel out there. Gone on to the old trusty, old school Dexter wedge. Could almost say an ancient design of lure, but still stands up today with anything that is produced, really, and certainly for mackerel. Let's see if we can get some of this sun glinting off its sides. We can but hope. Come on, fish. Ooh. The old Dart Princess doing her thing. Taking the holiday makers from Torquay to Paignton and then on to Brixham, I believe. Great day for it. Superb. Still no fish though. Oh. It's the second one of the day. Warts and all. Oh dear. Come on, fish. We shall persevere. Nothing stops us in our quest. We shall fish for them on the rocks. We shall fish for them on the piers and on the beaches. We will never give up. Bulldog spirit. Come on, let's have some fish. Certainly lovely and clear, the water. I don't know if you can see that, guys. It is lovely. There is a lot of weed floating around in it, but it's not too bad. Doesn't seem to be a lot of fish floating around in it though. Oh dear. Come on, fish. Well guys, we are fast running out of time now, unfortunately. The beach is getting busier as well. We've just had another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 people, a crowd of 10 people turn up. We've already got 4 or 5 swimmers that you have to negotiate. I mean, it's not hard, but yeah. We were the early birds, and now the rest of humanity is catching up with us, getting down the beach on a gorgeous day, and why not? You know, that's what it's all about. Friends and family, making memories. Look at that. Lovely. Wonder where they're off to today. Got a knapsack with them, so maybe they're off to some cove somewhere along the coast. Superb. Hope they don't mind being filmed, because they are. So yes, unfortunately I have to go to work. So this is going to be the last cast, I think, guys. No bites, no fish, but as I was saying in one of my last videos, I think you're beginning to expect that now, aren't you? You know, I am still very grateful that people are still logging in to watch, and I'm aware by the analytics that there's, you know, a significant amount of people that are just sort of skimming through the video to see whether there's any fish, I guess, or me falling in the water or whatever, you know, any exciting bits. But I'm just grateful that people are tuning in. It means a lot to me anyway, and it obviously helps the channel every time they click on it. I've been amazed at how many subscribers we've got. Absolutely amazed. And it's nice, you know. Complete strangers, but I have to say the vast majority have got nothing but nice words. I've been very lucky like that. People say that, you know, as your subscriber list grows and grows, you'll get more and more people, you know, the unfriendly comment, but hey, I'm just grateful for what I'm getting at the moment. Gives another aspect to my fishing. I can talk to myself, i.e. you. I used to talk to myself anyway. The only one that understood what I was on about. Yeah, it's getting a bit busy here now, as I expect you can hear. So, this will be the last cast, guys. Come on, fish. And there you go, guys. This is a wrap. Cheers. Well, guys, thank you for joining me. Got to get to work now. Got to pay the bills. Yeah, it's been a glorious day. I hope you've enjoyed the scenery because there haven't been any fish again. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all the subscribers, the likes, the comments. It really does mean a lot. Thank you very much. And I've really got to get a wriggle on now because I'm going to be late else. So yeah, be lucky, take care, see you soon. Cheers, guys. Thank you.